So here, okay, today, yes, last 2 weeks, last time we discussed about the decision tree, right? So last time you build a decision tree by yourself. Even only they have only 14 records, but today we will try to use it in Python. So I want to let you know, actually there are a lot of algorithms for decision tree, but here in Python, the package only use the CART, C-A-R-T, CART, this algorithm, classification and regression tree, okay. But it has a lot of different algorithms. ID4, do you have ID3? Do you have ever heard ID3? C4.5 and CART, also the algorithms for decision tree. But Python only supported the CART. So the packages have some limitation. And today we will use the sample data used for this example. Also, we will use the bank data.csv. The document assumes that appropriate data preprocessing has been performed. I want the ID have to be removed, okay? And the since the decision tree algorithm in Python can not only handle the numeric attribute. Original, there are 3. Okay, the algorithm have ID3 part and C4.5. There are 3 different. This is for all have to be nominal. So we have to do the attribute transfer. This is for numeric and nominal. And this is also both. This is all both. Okay, so now we will use it, but it has some problem because in Python, they do not support nominal here, so it have to transfer. In Python, they do not support nominal attribute, so it have to transfer as a numeric in Python. But in R, that's fine. In R, that's fine. Okay, so if we have time, we will use the R to handle it, let you know. So in Python, because we cannot handle the nominal attribute, so I have to transfer here. So that's the point. The Python here can only handle a numeric attribute, so we need to record the category attribute have to, yeah, we have to record it. Code transfer. So for the purpose of this example, children attribute have to be converted into categorical attribute with yes or no. Maybe our data set is a little bit different. So we just based on this semester's data set because I don't want every semester all the same. So we can try different data sets here. So as I mentioned, because we need to label encoder. What is the label encoder? Because for the sex here, we have female, male, right? But as I told you, the Python cannot handle the categorical. So it will transfer, for this case, female will transfer as a 0, male will transfer as 1. And for the region, for example, there are 4 different regions, right? So first region will be transferred as inner city as 0, rural as 1, suburban will 2, town will 3. So what is the rules transfer? No, they just according to the alphabet, 字母的排序, okay? Because I is in front of the R, so it will be the first. Because F is in front of M, so it will be the first. So you can understand here. The numbers here has no any meaning. It just that the algorithm can compute the decision tree. But actually, if we use the label encoder, we have to use the two category is okay, because we can understand, because it's only Boolean value, right? 0 means 1, 0 means female, 1 means male. It's clear. But it's in the region we live, it have be order, that will be make sense. Otherwise, because they didn't have any order, but you use the numbers. The algorithm here we use the numbers is meaningful, so it has some problem. Then we will use another encoder method. We call it hot encoder, one hot encoder. So actually, encoder have two different. One is label encoder. One is one hot encoder。所以呢，这个 label encoder 呢，就是希望呢，它数字上是有意义的 meaningful。one hot encoder 呢，就是它每一个都把它拆成有或没有。但我们今天 today we will use this, and we pretend, but not actually. We pretend the region we live. For example, we pretend, but actually it's not. The 0 means it's more near the city, and the number getting larger means it's more not near the city, it's more near the country yard. OK， 所以我们现在假设0就是接近市区，然后数字越大就是比较偏离市区。但实际上这四个有没有这样排序 ？Actually, we did not order in that, so we just this time we pretend because we learning the label encoder. Okay, this is the only attribute have this problem, because the other attribute just two Boolean value. Boolean value is very easy. 0 means one side, 1 means another side, so it will be very clear. 行吗？因为它是不零值，所以很清楚的，0就是什么，1就是什么，所以就很简单。但是这个地方就会有这个问题。好，还有这个 children here, the data set we use will just directly the numbers. Do you remember? 就是我们用的这个资料集，它直接就是数字，对不对？ So it's no problem, because 0 means 0, 1 means 1. The order means have meaning. 就数字越大就越多，数字越小就越小。但其他的因为不得不转成 ，it have to transfer into the numeric attribute. Yeah, so we just try to do it. But before that, do you remember we have missing that value here? Yeah, so we have to also process it. We just started from now. So here, topic and your name. Okay, we import the data. So we use the pandas.read CSV and make the file here. Copy, paste, and rememberless.net and check here. So I want you to save us the same folder, okay? Remember your file is in the desktop. If you're the same with me, please save your file in the same folder. Okay, and execute. And check the variable explorer if you get here. Okay. So we will see there are two places have the missing value. Do you remember? Okay, so we have to import the NumPy to help us. First, we process the H, right? NumPy is where? First, oh, where? Oh, thank you. H dot is null. Remember, this is first semester, first parameter. Yeah, this is the first, right? And the second is square. NumPy dot. We use the non. Last time we used the non-median, right? Median. Just the H. And the third one, we make it into the H column. So after that, we can use the info to check. Did we fix it? Oh, NumPy has no attribute, no median. Median. Thank you. Okay, integer argument. That's all. NP dot where H is null. NP dot non median. Where is the problem? 我哪里写错？你的出来了吗？我有错吗？为什么没错？和大家同学回一下，你的出来了吗？你的没出来，我都打了一个括号，就是，哎呀，在这边嘛。好，在这边 ，OK，the break is here。觉得哎，怎么错？好了 ，OK，we fix the age here, and then we will fix the marital status, right? And we need another package. Statistics. So do the same thing. Now we use the married. But this time we will use the statistics dot mode. So, and we use the here after we replace the value. So the married is full, right? So it's the first step. Okay. Until this part, we have already discussed last 2 weeks. So now we will continue today's part. First, we have to make this because last time we learned how to discretization, right? Discretization, we make every attribute just have no color because it's nominal. But today we have to transfer all, make it as have color because in Python, the cart algorithm have to process the numeric attribute. So we have to process it everyone. But we will drop out the ID here because we don't need the ID. Okay, we don't need the ID here. Okay, here we removed ID bank dot drop ID and the axis equal 1 and in place equal true. Drop ID. So bring here, and we make the information after what we process here. So then the attribute will become only 11, and the ID will have already deleted, dropped. Okay, now we will process the label encoder. Okay, the label encoder is in the package we call that sklearn preprocessing import label the encoder. So here we import sklearn dot preprocessing with from sklearn dot preprocessing import label encoder. Remember L is capitalized, E also capitalized, 大写哦. But sometimes we will feel label encoder is too long, so sometimes we will in a shortcut to make it more easier. So we will write it like this. We make LE equal the label encoder. Remember, because it is a function, so the break never forget. 这个不要不记的话哈。So next time we just use the LE means the label encoder function. Then we can do it. So first we transfer the sex because sex is the first nominal attribute. Here we want to transfer into numeric. So I will say sex equal LE dot fit transform bank sex. Okay, we execute it. So we will get a new attribute called sex. This is an array, but we will combine together. So we make it a new attribute. So we can compare. The original sex female here is 0, male is 1. So it just transferred. Yeah, we make it a new attribute here. It's an array, so we will combine later as a data frame. So this is sex. Now we will do another region, married, car, etc. Married. and then any attribute, sex, region, married, and car, save account. Save account here, I just use the save because this is what we named. So it could be everything, just you remember. So, okay. But transfer here have to be the real attribute name here. 这里必须是这个 bank 的真实的 attribute。这里是 save account, you have to totally the same on the log, ACT, save account. Then current account. And, oh, sorry, current. And mortgage. 不动产抵押品。And this is all the attribute. And the TEP is our target variable, right? 我们的目标变数嘛，whether the person, the customer will buy our products by left mailing. So this is our target variable. And target variable in here, we do not have to change transfer. 就是 TEP 在这不用 because it is a category problem, classification problem. So the target variable could be nominal. So we do not have to do that here. Okay, so execute, then we will get a lot of attribute, right? Car, current, married, something like that. And then we have to combine together as X data frame. We combine together data frame because this array now we combine together. So the new data frame first. Remember, we will use the 中括号 break here to combine all the attribute we need. First, we use the original age. So here, type original bank, comma, age. This is the first, right? And the second one is sex. Sex, we have already used a label encoder. Sex 我们这边已经用新的了，所以我们用的是新的。Because we want to use the numeric attribute, so we use sex here. While we transfer. And the second one is region. Region also we need to use the transfer. 这样我们才可以都用成数字型的。And income we use the original. So because this part is original attribute because it have already the numeric. So here we use the income. Next is married. Married we use what we transfer. Married and children. Children is original numeric. So here, children. Come on. Car. Here we use car. Current account. And oh no, save account first. We just follow the same rule, okay? The same order. Current account and mortgage. Okay. So this is all the attribute we need. Here. Okay, it's more clear. Okay, and run. So we will get X here. But do you see? It's not exactly order because it's array, right? 你们看到它的顺序是这样子。Please pay attention to me, okay? Please don't type anything. In these steps, I combine all the attribute we need, right? 对吧? Age, income, children. Other part we use the label encoder we need, but it's in a different way because we want the attribute in this column and we want every instance in the row. So it have to be transpose. So we have to dot T making it transpose. So remember, because every time students will forget this part, dot transfer. Then everything will be correctly, like this. Okay, it's your turn. Waiting for you. So this part, don't forget. Now, if you have any questions, please hands up, and then I will help you. And later we'll start it from this point.